Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess today. How are you doing? Well, I'm back from the Pacific Northwest, and I just wanted to do a really quick little video to say hello and to touch base and to share a couple of little items that I bought while I was up there, and just say hi. I just missed everybody so much, and I'm hoping that we can get back into some process videos pretty soon. You know, I don't do tutorials. I just wanted to kind of say that. I'm probably going to say it again in a few more videos for people that are new to my channel. I really don't do tutorials per se. I just kind of like do what I'm doing, share what I'm doing. I make a mess, and I'm not a professional. I don't film professionally. I don't speak professionally. I don't act professionally. So, you know, if you're with me and you see something that's maybe crooked or if the video's off, or I apologize in advance, but you're going to have that, and there's really not a lot I'm going to do about it right this second. I'm going to go ahead and just be me and hope that you enjoy and can look past some of the imperfections of my channel, because there is going to be more than one. So anyway, if you're new, welcome. I've gotten a lot of new viewers lately, and I love you all, and I love your comments. Most of you are very kind, and I appreciate it. Gracie I videoed a little bit earlier today, but then something happened because, again, I'm not great at it. And Gracie did come by and say hello, but she's over there right now. Let me grab her really quick. Hold on. Gracie, you want to say hello again? Because you did earlier, but I think you want to say hello again. Come on. This is I don't usually grab her like this and have her come over for you, but, you know, she was here earlier, and I think she'd be very upset if she knew that I videoed. Oh, look at, there's hair in my coffee. She would be very upset if she knew that I did this and didn't post the one that she was already in. So here you go. Here's Gracie. She missed you guys too so much, and you should see her. She's following me around like a little puppy dog. Now, she does that all the time normally, but, I mean, she's looking at me like, how could you have left me? Oh, my goodness, this little kitty. She seems to, like, her hair was coming out even more so. I've got so much cleaning to do today. I think she was really stressed, but she's better now. She's better now. She's a good girl. We missed her. But anyway, so, yeah, we're back, and we had a great time, and, I plan on doing some more process videos with, you know, shortly. I'm going to be using some of these. So go to the Dollar Tree and pick yourself up a pack of these. You're going to love what we're going to do. So, yeah. And now it's time to share just a little bit of the things that I bought. I didn't buy a lot because I didn't have to. Well, I did. I went to the Goodwill a lot. I bought this back sheet that you're looking at right now at Tuesday morning. And I hope that this works out as a new back. I'm not sure, though, because it might absorb the paint too much. So I might have to use this for my non-messy messes and not my wet messes. I don't know. We'll see how that works out, but I love it. I haven't taken the plastic off of it yet. It was only $14. I couldn't pass it up. So, and it's pretty big. I think 24 by 30 or something. 22 by 30, actually. Or 16 by 20. I don't know what it is. There you go, Gracie. Measurements are right in front of me, and I still don't know what it is. Anyway, let's get started, you guys. So I found a really cool store, an antique store, and I found this key for $2. And as you know, I was altering keys there. I don't know where they are for a while, but I'd love to get a collection of these keys going. I really went all out, and I spent lots of money, for me, on some postcards, but I had to have them. This card is dated 1908, and it's to Miss Edith Rogoway in Portland, Oregon, care of Meyer and Frank. Well, this was $3 actually. That's the most I spent on a card. But I had to have these. So Edith must have worked at Meyer and Frank, because Meyer and Frank in Portland is like Macy's or Lord and Taylor or those kind of stores. You know, kind of high-end department stores. And I think it's so cute how they did that back in the day, where if you just worked somewhere, you could say, you don't even have to have an address. Go, you know, just go to Portland, Oregon, and go to Meyer and Frank's, and you'll find Edith. Isn't that cool? Isn't that just tell a story about how simple times were? To me, it does. And this one here's the same one. This is Donald Apple, care of Elber Apple, and this one is dated. I can't see the date on this one, but it's okay. It's beautiful. It's Valentine. This one's a Happy New Year, and this one is dated, this was $1, dated 1913, you guys. I might take some copies of these before I let them go, but I am going to put these in some kits that I'm making. And this was Ruth, and this says, while on life's rocky road, may of joy you have a load. Isn't that cute? So cute, little pink cheeks, patched up overalls. Here's an Easter card, and this was $1.50, and again, sorry for the lighting and stuff. I'm not a professional. I'm working with my iPhone, and just a couple of little desk lamps, guys. I'll upgrade my whole someday, but not today. So bear with me. I hope you just enjoy the content more than the actual, delivery. So this is 1909. Isn't that beautiful? And it's kind of embossed. I thought it was really pretty on there. Okay, now we're getting into the good stuff. I found some photos. Look how many photos I have here. Quite a few. And they weren't $1 a piece. There were packs of these. The packs themselves were $1 a piece. I'm going to save these plastics. I'm learning. And there was 4 or 5 pictures in each. Now, usually the pictures are $1 a piece, so I jumped at the chance to grab as many as I can. Let's just flip through really quickly. This one's like, that's a prop, so they're up high. And this is a palm tree. And so I would assume that these are taken overseas somewhere, out of, like, maybe during the war. Somebody saw an orange tree. So this is Seminole Indian Village, so I'm going to look that up. But again, and there's some, I think these would be disabled veterans and a graduate. Aren't these pictures cool? And some honeys. I don't know. You can never tell someone's age in these pictures. Everybody looked older back then, am I right? He's cute. These guys look like they might be nurses or something. I love these pictures when guys do that with their babies. It's so cute. This one is at a lake somewhere. I don't know. This looks like a proud father and his son or something. A group of friends. Someone with their baby, a little chunky baby. Bible auditorium. I think there's 2 of those. Nice couple. Another lady with her baby. This is interesting how this picture is up and down, right? Isn't that interesting? Okay. I love those hats. I love this brick. Really cool. A couple of girlfriends. Oh, can you see that? Sorry, guys. I know. Oh, yeah, so there's another one of those Bible auditoriums. I'm not sure what that is. Look at, how did they do that? Or did somebody do that now? I don't know. Okay. Aren't these great pics? You know, it's really funny. I've gone to thrift stores before, and I said, if you find any black and white pictures of old, you know, and they go, other people, you want, oh, somebody got a trophy. You want other people's pictures? And I'm like, well, yeah. Like, okay. I do have some great ideas for these that I picked up while I was in Portland. Look at this, like, I think it's a Model T or something, right? This one looks really old. There's no date, but these look really old. This is an interesting picture. He's got this 4-bladed sieve, and she's got a sickle and an axe. These guys mean business. Children of the Corn right there. So there's those pictures. So we'll be using those. And then my sister-in-law, she's my sissy. She gave me a bunch of napkins. And you want to hear a cute story? When she was younger, she said her and her girlfriends all saved beautiful napkins and traded them. And I said, you did? And she's a little older than me. And I said, you guys are the first swappers ever. Isn't that cool? And she's a paper lover. Oh, you should have seen her. She was so cute running around. And she was like, look at this, look at this, look at this. So she's got it in her heart. So she gave me some napkins while I was there. These are vintage. I'm not sure about these, but they're old. But these were definitely vintage. I don't know how vintage they are. They say cost plus, so I take that back. But they feel... maybe they're just supposed to look vintage. Okay, and then these are new, but they're you know, the vintage mochi. And then she had these for dinner. So I said, can I have a couple of those? She said, sure. So we saved those. Okay, so now here's just, oh, one more thing that I bought. This, I spent more on this than I did on all the pictures because I thought it was an ephemera pack. It was like $4.50, and it's actually just an old pop-up greeting card, Valentine's greeting card, but I thought I could take each piece off. 1993, but I don't know if I can or not. I might. It's not that old. It just was meant to look old in 1993, right? So I might be able to tear that apart and use it in something and without too much guilt. Okay, so while I was in the Portland area, when I was in every store that I went in, you know, antique stores and things like that, I went ahead and picked up all of the postcards that they have laying around. They're really, and because they have the best. So let's just flip through. Aren't these cool? These postcards are really pretty. I thought I'm going to be adding these to some junk journals, you guys. Isn't that cute, little angel? So these are going to be going out with some junk journals. I didn't really have time there to do anything. I was going to do some gluing and stuff, but I didn't do it. I just was so busy with my family and my friends, and I met my new friends there. That was such a treat to meet Sarah and Veronica. I wish I could have met all of the mess makers that are in the Portland area, but you know how it goes. Things get out of hand. Isn't this cool? Things get out of hand, and I was running crazy. So, I mean, I had my girlfriends. One girlfriend took me to dinner, and then another girlfriend that I've known since the 3rd grade was working, so I popped in and surprised her. That was fun. And so I got a picture of myself, my girlfriend I knew since I was 21, and my girlfriend that I've known since I was in the 3rd grade, all in the same picture, and that's amazing. And there's that, and that's that. So anyway, so yeah, so I will be on later. Maybe later today, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, and I will be sharing a lot more with you. This is just one stack. I actually had to bring home, my sister-in-law gave me an old suitcase, and I filled it up, you guys, with paper and junk from the junk stores and stuff. And this is from Tuesday morning, so that fit in there. And so, yeah, it was just a wonderful trip. I'm glad to be home. Gracie missed me. She's following me around crazy. She's right there looking at me like she can't believe I'm actually back. My daughter's with me this week. The fires are still raging in Santa Barbara. I'm glad that I had the time to actually go away. I know it sounds selfish of me, but it's too much, you guys. Those fires are too much. And so I'm glad to have been able to go away and get away from that. And my daughter, too. Get her out of there. Her whole street actually got evacuated. She sent me pictures from the videos that one of her friends sent her where she got in her car, the girl got in her car, and she put on her wipers, and the ash was just falling. I mean, big piles of it, like snow on the windshield. It's not pretty up there, you guys. It's really, it's a very sad thing. So, I don't even know what to say about that. It's devastating. So, but I don't want to end on that note. I just want to end on the note that we're home, we're safe and sound. Gracie's happy to see us. Misty was happy to see us. We got a lot of great stuff. We're going to share. We're going to be making a mess real soon. And there's no other place I'd rather be right this second than sharing with you guys, except for maybe the Pacific Northwest, which will be coming. We'll be going back soon. Okay, you guys. Great to be back. Hope everybody's fine. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.